Hi, welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for January 18, 2026. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at weather in the lower 48 United States. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button here for the latest updates from Weather Guru here. We thank you for your support. Now, right now, we're looking at the latest GFS model here run as of January 18, 2026 here. And you can see that this morning we've had snowfall all the way down to the Florida Gulf Coast here early this morning. And that, of course, mixed in with rain, and now it's all rain. But the rain extends all the way up to I-95 corridor. So Charleston, Water Beach, Savannah, up into Rocky Mount, North Carolina, up into Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and the Delmarva area. Rain, some snow on the back end right now for Philadelphia, Baltimore, Dover, on into the Poconos and up into the Catskills of New York and upstate New York there. New York City getting in on a little bit of flakes. Hello to you in Brooklyn and Queens as you're getting in a little bit of flakes in downtown Manhattan too across the Battery. Boston is just rain right now south of you on the 495 there, so a messy commute, but it's a holiday weekend, MLK weekend, so just enjoy. Elsewhere, that cold plunge, that jet stream took a deep plunge all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Louisiana, New Orleans, you are chilly. Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis, back up into St. Louis and Des Moines, Iowa, Minnesota, Minneapolis, St. Paul's getting that snow back on the back end, a little Clipper system coming through there. Alberta clipping through the Saskatchewan plains and on into Minnesota there, providing that snow on the back end from anywhere from North Dakota, South Dakota, and the Black Hills there. A little bit of snow elsewhere. Nice and warm as that Ridge Bills in the Phoenix. Beautiful conditions there in Albuquerque, Phoenix, El Paso, San Diego, LA. Beautiful conditions up to San Francisco, the Bay Area, and up and into Seattle as well. So conditions look fabulous here. But as we advance the GFS model through time here, through this coming week here, you can see on Monday and Tuesday that cold air plunges continues into the upper Midwest and the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic here. The South rebounds here. Florida rebounds with some warm isobars coming into play. So does the Sun Belt and the Intermountain West here. So that's good news. Looking at the hazards for today, January 18, 2026, we have that freeze warning in effect in purple here. Once again, cold temperatures in the 20s, lower 20s, hard freeze warning. Make sure your pipes are dripping. Bring the plants in, bring the pets in. Anywhere from 75 south here, let's say from Albany, Cordele, back towards Lake City, Tallahassee, back over towards Panama City Beach, and into Dothan, Alabama, and then over toward Jacksonville, Lake City, Orlando, Tampa, down south towards Lakeland and the I-4 corridor. You're getting into some of the action here. So freeze warning is in effect for South Georgia, North Florida, and Central Florida here, as well as we have a wind advisory in Florida. As those strong winds come across, westerly winds come across there, anywhere from Lake Okeechobee, West Palm, Jupiter Inlet, down towards Fort Lauderdale and Miami and the Keys as well, and back over toward Naples, Marco Island, and those areas there. Strong winds affecting for your Sunday. Now, up north, we continue to have in purple that winter weather advisory, once again for that 1 to 3 inches of snowfall that could be falling as well. And then we have out west in the Midwest here, we had that blizzard warning in red here, the I-29 corridor from Fargo, North Dakota, down towards South Dakota and up into the Canadian border. Heavy snow in western Minnesota and eastern North Dakota, so be on the lookout for that as well. Looking at the temperatures here, you can see that cold plunge there by the jet stream affecting the Tennessee Valley, up in the Ohio Valley here, 24 in Columbus, 20 in Chicago, but wind chills below zero. And then we have winds, cold air in around the Great Lakes here. Buffalo at 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have cold air on the I-95 corridor, 30 degrees Fahrenheit for Baltimore, 41 in Richmond, 46 degrees Fahrenheit in Tallahassee, 80 degrees in Miami, as temperatures Fahrenheit have rebounded in Miami, California, and the desert Southwest. Texas has rebounded too as well, 61 degrees in DFW. So you can see the water vapor here, dry air in the south, cold and moist air in the Mid-Atlantic and the Delmarva Peninsula and the Northeast. And we have a little bit of moisture here in Chicago with those Great Lakes still providing that fuel, if you will, to provide a few bands of light snow flurries, but cold temperatures for the games there, the playoff games there that are happening in the Chicagoland and elsewhere. But that dry air sticks to the Sun Belt here from California to Arizona to Texas and Florida and Louisiana. Perfect conditions in wintertime here as they begin to dry out. That's been the Weather Guru update for January 18, 2026. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care. Blessings.